Hi, today we are going to specify a preferred domain controller and global catalog machine for our migration synchronization. When people configure the domain pair, they sometimes specify a domain controller instead of the domain, and they believe the tool will now use those domain controllers when working. But this is wrong. This is not correct. The tool will still use any domain controller it can find, randomly. To configure it properly, we go to our directory synchronization, look up our DSA, the agent, then we go to Tools, Agent Manager, and here we can see all available directory synchronization agents. We go to the properties of our agent, and here we can specify the preferred domain controller and preferred global catalog machine. I click on Edit, and I type the name of the domain controller. I can use short NetBIOS names or fully qualified domain names. As long as name resolution is working, any syntax is allowed. It is a good idea to ping and verify that the name can be indeed resolved. Of course, the ping and test needs to be done from the DSA machine, because it will be the DSA who will be using those domain controllers. We specify a domain controller and global catalog for our target domain. Once more we ping and make sure the ping resolves properly, because if we make a typo we will be able to save the changes, but the tool will of course not work. Once this has been done, we save our changes, and from now on the tool will always use those domain controllers. We can anytime come and change our settings if something happens to the domain controller, and this guarantees that the tool will always use those preferred domain controllers when applying the seed history or installing the password agent, when populating group membership, and this will make the troubleshooting much easier. We can always go and troubleshoot our preferred domain controller.